And this spider is just beyond anything you've seen. It'll shoot fireballs out of its tentacles. It'll be able to be flat and come up and walk almost to the front of the stage. It'll be able to just come up like this with the legs going like, it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And in back of it will be a 70-foot screen, plus all the amplifiers and the things, and then from the front of the stage it'll be like this. We're going to levitate and go up 30 rows into the audience.
Woo! Yeah!
We're going to do, and play songs. It costs a fortune to do this, but, you know.
For us.
Yeah, that's right, it is for you. We promised ourselves a long time ago, please God, just give me the chance. We'll do anything, we'll make it spectacular. It'll be the best tour yet, you'll see.
Woo!
Gene, do you remember coming to Evansville, Indiana?
Evansville, sure. Roberts Stadium.
No more.
I know, it's gone.
I know we have a new stadium. Will you come back, please?
Sure.
People, I've got thousands, probably 3,000 people wanting you to come back.
Of course. I remember playing there, it was Billy Preston, Kiss, and Rush. And I'll never forget getting a phone call in the middle of the night from Billy Preston. I asked him if I wanted to come into his room and watch some movies together.
One other thing. May I show you this to see if I picked you right?
Sure. Oh, that's great. Too bad they can't see it. Can we take a photo of this, Keith, for kissonline.com? By the way, this young gentleman was the private valet of President Reagan and worked in President Bush's cabinet. He was actually secretly in charge of America all along. Now he's taking photographs. Isn't that great? You're a powerful and attractive man.
Find one of the guitars of yours. This is from Metallica's.
Who?
At least I'm being truthful.
I actually love Metallica, and I remember Lars when he was 12 years old, when he slept outside the Stockholm Hilton to see, in hopes of seeing his favorite band, Kiss. It's even got the copies. Yeah, but that's a little small, eh? My schmeckel's much bigger than that.
Hey Gene, over here, bud. Chris from Columbus, Ohio. I've been Kiss Army since '78, Kiss Navy since 2011. Going again this year, and I just want to know.
Going where?
To Miami for Kiss Cruise 3.
Oh, Kiss Cruise 3, yeah, that's right.
I just want to know, so I can make my travel arrangements, and I know there's some other cruisers here with us. Is there going to be a Miami date around the cruise that perhaps we could come and see a show before or after?
Well, there's so much going on. We are teaming up, believe it or not, with the two entities that we're very proud to be associated with. First of all is the Bull Riding Association. I don't know if you've been keeping track, but if you go to any bull riding thing, there's Destroyer, there are different horses, and then the Kiss cams hidden, that's one thing. And arena football. So Kiss Arena Football, we're going to be appearing in, does anyone know the date? August 16th in Orlando, Florida, at the stadium, I believe. Is that right? Yeah, at the stadium for the last arena football event. So it's not going to be close to Kiss Cruise, but it's close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Close as we're going to get, at least.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thanks. The cruises are awesome. Love it.
You know, and we're so proud of the cruises, and we have such a great time. Going to bring Sophie and Nick and Shanna with us, and we're just going to have a great time there. By the way, Nick, you know, is putting a band together. He's in the studio with a guy named Eddie Kramer, producing his own stuff now. Eddie Kramer engineered or produced Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, actually engineered the Beatles, and my favorite band, Kiss. And And Sophie's in Nashville recording. I just heard 2 songs. Keith, how are those tunes? Yeah, they're great. So Sophie got herself on X Factor and decides she wants to do it, and they're both doing their own indie films, separate. So they're both acting this week or next week in something or other. Work, put your kids to work, bring that money in.
Yeah, Gene, I just want to thank you for all the great years of music you brought everybody and keeping the band together. I've heard of people, everybody has their opinion, and some people with Eric and Tommy, who I love the band. You know, I feel like people are like, when the team is winning, you know, if you're a sports fan, everything's cool, but when they're losing, I hate this team. And people have said to me, and I've heard comments, oh, they're not the real Kiss, they're you know, a tribute band, blah, blah, blah. No. Are they touring? Are they wearing the makeup? Are they playing? Are they doing? How many years have they been doing this? They're the real Kiss. You know, I'm not a fair weather fan. I've been with you guys from the beginning, man. And my ink proves 11 hours of dedication to you guys for everything you've done for me and everybody else. And I appreciate you keeping the band together, because if you didn't do what you had to do, which was like a business decision, let's face it, you wouldn't be here doing this, I don't think.
Well, you're very sweet. I appreciate it. I just want to say this in support of Ace and Peter. They were every bit as important as we were at the formation of the band. The very same guys who were important for the formation of the band should not be there past a certain point, because they would be the killing of the band. Not everybody is designed to be a long-distance runner. That's just life. This should be the Olympics. If they find anything in your bloodstream, they should kick out your sorry ass, because you don't deserve to be there. I don't care how talented you are. So you have to have respect for the fans. You're paying a fortune for a ticket to get up there. The least you deserve is for somebody who goes up there, clean mind, clear body, military baby. Right. Go out there and give them all you've got for the privilege of not having to flip for burgers, for God's sake. So nobody that gets up on stage, I threw up, I passed out, next. That's why that word is in the dictionary. So we wish Ace and Peter well. Hope they're healthy and happy. Kiss continues with or without you.
Thank you for keeping it alive. I appreciate that. And I want to thank you. I know he said about the military, but I had a cousin of mine who was killed in the Middle East, 20 years old. And I was very close to him, and it was tough, by one of the roadside bombs. But they fight for our freedom and our rights, and I appreciate everything that you guys do to give back for them. It's great. And I just want to say thanks for everything, like, you know, that. And another thing is, will we ever see a Kiss museum?
Yes. Sure. Yes. Yeah, that's coming. You know, when the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was first going up in Cleveland, one of the founders called me up and said, you know, we're very cognizant of the fact that Kiss is a huge influence, blah, 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 and we would like 10 outfits and 30 guitars, blah, blah, and your stage set and stuff to put into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I said, thank you. I just want to understand the business model a little bit. Are you charging for tickets, or is it non-profit? If it's non-profit, you can have full access to stages, costumes, everything else. Is that not? No, we're going to be charging tickets. Okay, how much are you going to be charging for tickets? Well, we'll charge this. I see. What's your profit margin for a year? Well, it's going to be this million, that million. What's my share? He goes, well, that's going to be promotion. You should put it in there. I said, I'll make a deal with you. When Kiss goes out and plays for a few million people, give me all your Rock and Roll Hall of Fame stuff for free. I'll give you promotion. That's not how it works. You want our stuff in there? You're going to be making money? Give me a slice. It's the American way. So needless to say, they get nothing.
Hi, I'm Nikki, and I'm from Waterville, Michigan. I was just curious, what gives you the most gratification? Is it doing the cruises, your concerts, or family?
Or family.
Family's always important, but how do you put gratification to between family and your business? your music?
You shouldn't have to decide, because one thing makes the other possible. The fact that I'm in KISS and work my tail off and the other stuff I'm involved in keeps my family healthy and all that stuff. So you need work in order to make family. You can't just love somebody and be at home and not go to work. You got to go to work. And you've got to take care of yourself first. My philosophy is the same as the airlines of the world. And they tell you right on board, if there's ever any bad weather, the oxygen masks will fall down. And what they tell you to do is very strange. They say, we know you would give your life for your child, but take the oxygen mask and put it on your face first. Don't put it on your child's face first, which sounds nuts. Except for the fact that if you can't help yourself, you won't be able to help anybody else. So work and life.